So you've been staying at home during this whole COVID-19 lockdown, right? Are you getting more heavy? Are you getting fatter? How can you lose those pounds?
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Peng. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
In the last 2 weeks, Ho Chi Minh City was in a lockdown. So people worked from home, people stayed home. They try not to venture out too much and probably eating a lot of, takeout, takeaways, and you're probably gaining a little bit of weight. Is that you? Is that you? Are you gaining a little bit of a tummy? Are you getting a bit fatter and you wish you could lose that fat? I know I do. Well, I'm slightly chubby, not because of the lockdown, but probably just because of, working too hard and, not having the right dietary habits and not enough exercise, right? Other than, like fuck all night, but anyways. So I'm gonna try to lose some fat and I'm gonna try to do it with you. And I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my goals in this video so that you know what I'm gonna hit. Maybe you should set your own goals as well. Like how much weight do you wanna lose over the next month, okay? So I'm gonna share with you how I'm gonna do it. So there are many reasons why you should get into shape, right? First of all, it makes you feel good when you are in shape. You feel healthier. You also have better mental acuity because when you're fat, when your body's heavy, it takes a lot of energy just to keep your body going, and your brain is not getting the energy that it needs. So when you're in shape, your body has more energy to spend up here. So you'll feel mentally more clear, right? There's so many good reasons to be, in shape. And I'm gonna tell you one other good reason, and which is, you're gonna have better sex, right? Let's say you're a guy and you're like really fat and you're on top of your girl, and then it's like you're like a fucking pig, right? You're like a fucking pig fucking your girlfriend, and you know what? That's just not sexy. Your girlfriend's not gonna find out to be very sexy, okay? And also the opposite is also true, right? And if you're a girl and you're fat like a cow, and then your boyfriend sees you like naked, with like flaps of fat, he's not gonna get his dick up, right? So what I'm saying is that there's so many good reasons why you should get into shape. There is really no secret on how to, lose fat, lose weight. There are a lot of, gimmicks on the internet teaching you how to do this and that and how to lose weight, magic pills. I don't believe in any of that. Basically, if you want to lose weight, there's only two things you can do, right? One is control what you eat, right? And two is exercise, right? Control your intake, and by exercising, you're actually burning away the fat. This is the only proven way to lose fat. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying. There's no magic pills. Well, maybe there is, but they're probably not good for you anyways. I don't believe in magic pills. I don't believe in, doing something, shortcut and then achieve great results. It just doesn't happen. If there are magic pills, then there wouldn't be no fat people, right? So there are no magic pills, and the only way to get to your desired, weight is by one, controlling your diet, and two, exercise. So one, how am I gonna control diet? Well, there are many different diets that you can probably find on the internet. There's the Atkins diet, just eat meat, don't eat any carbohydrates, and there's many other different kinds. The diet I'm gonna practice, it's going to be called intermittent fasting, or some people call it the time-restricted diet, meaning that instead of eating like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm only going to restrict my eating time to lunch and dinner. So I have a window during lunch, I can eat something, and dinner I can eat something. And I don't care what I eat. I can eat anything I want. I can eat bananas, I can drink wine, anything I want, as much as I want. But I restrict my eating from noon to 8 o'clock. I can only eat during that 8-hour window. Any other time, I can drink water, but nothing else. So that will take care of the diet part of my diet, right? But also, I'm gonna try to limit my diet to mainly, meat, protein, even high fat, that's okay. But less carbohydrates, less rice, less wheat, noodles, bread, limit those things to a minimum, right? So that will comprise of my dietary requirement during this time. Now moving to the second part of this diet, it requires exercise. So how am I gonna get exercise, right? How am I gonna get exercise other than like fucking all night? I mean that works, right? But I think I need more than just like fucking all night. So let me introduce you to my exercise machine. Let's go. So allow me to introduce to you the exercise machine that I'm gonna use for the next month to get my weight down, all right? And the magical exercise machine that I'm gonna use is this thing right here. All right, let me get a knife. Let's see, doing unboxing, of my exercise machine. Let me finish taking this out of the box and then let me show you what I have. So here it is. I just took it out of the cardboard boxing. This is what the actual real packaging looks like. It is called the B-Bike and it looks kind of like this. It's available in these different colors. But let me take it out of the box so I can show you what it actually looks like. So this is it. This is the exercise machine that I'm gonna use. So why am I telling you about this? Because if I pick the wrong exercise machine and I don't actually use it, it's not gonna help me with my goal of losing my fat or my weight, right? So it's important that we pick a machine that we actually will use. And this is why I don't believe in like gym membership. Like you go to like Fitness World or California, fitness, and then you buy a membership. And because most people don't actually go. You gotta do the exercise every day repetitively. Every day you commit to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. If you don't do it, if you miss 1 day, miss 2 days, if you miss 5 days out of the week, well, you're not gonna achieve your goal of losing weight. You're not gonna be at your ideal weight, right? And you're not gonna look your best when you're not at your ideal weight. So I'm gonna pick something that I know I will use, and now let me explain why this thing will work for me, because I will use it and I will explain this. So stay tuned. Let me explain why this machine is such a great machine for losing weight. All right, so first of all, we're gonna set this up. So it's very easy. Just kind of get the pedal out like this, right? And I do the other side. Okay, I do the other side like that. Very simple. Okay, and then to make it stable, we get the leg out like so. So we release the legs. Also at the front. So now it's perfectly stable, all right? And it looks kind of like this, all right? It looks like that. And then we need to raise the seat height. There's an adjustment here, so I can raise the seat height to whatever I want. I think that looks good. And okay, the pedal is working. So that's it, that's the machine. That is the machine I'm gonna use to do my exercise. So let me explain to you why this machine is gonna make me get to my ideal weight, because I'm actually gonna use it, all right? Well, first of all, it's very simple to use. I hope I didn't show you my ass or something, but you just basically get on it and then you just kind of pedal. The good thing about this exercise machine is that it's really, really small, very portable. You can put it in any room you like. It also has tension adjustment. So if you want a really hard workout, you can put it to, say, level 7, and then now you're pushing harder. You're pushing harder on the bike, right? And if you want something easier, you can get it down to, say, 1, which is very easy, very easy. And one thing I want you to notice is that there is no sound. Everything in the machine is magnetic resistance. So there is no sound. It's very quiet. So when you're exercising, you're not bothering anybody. You're not bothering your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother in the house because they can't hear you. You're just exercising and there is no sound coming from the machine, which is important because if you're bothering everybody, then they'll probably tell you to stop. And then your diet plan will probably not work out. Let me show you why this device is so versatile, right? You can use this device anywhere in the house. You can use it while you do anything, which is what normal exercise bikes will not allow you to do. Let me show you. Here I am, exercising while I watch TV. So I can do this while I'm watching TV. And as I'm watching TV, I'm going to less likely give up on doing exercise because I'm actually entertaining myself while I, exercise. And if I don't want to watch TV, I can use my phone. I can check my Facebook feed, with my hands because my hands are free. I can check my Facebook feed. I can, check Tom Peng's YouTube channel, all on my phone. Or I can watch the TV. So I can do this exercise while I do something else. Let me show you what else this can do. I can practice piano while I exercise. Why not? I can also, cut vegetables or fruit while I exercise. Why not? Right? So here we go. I'm cutting. Well, I haven't figured out how to get this to work in the toilet yet. This doesn't appear to work very well if you're trying to exercise while you're taking a poop. Well, the other reason why this is such a great machine is because it's easy to move. So I can move this to any room, whether it's the kitchen or the living room or the bedroom. I can just move it like this. I lift it up, there's wheels below it, and I can take it anywhere. See ya! So when I'm not using the exercise bike, I can just put it to a corner. It does not get in the way. It does not, have to be in a fixed location in the house. It just hides quietly in the corner until you need it and you can bring it out. So it doesn't, obstruct your beautifully decorated home, and it's easy to store. So you're probably wondering, how much is this thing, It's so useful. You can move it into any room you want. You can exercise wherever you want. It even actually can disappear when you don't need it. You can just quietly hide in a corner. Such a great machine. It's also very, very quiet. And it's also not heavy, so you can really move it to any room you want. Oh, by the way, the seating is so comfortable, right? It's so nice to your butt. And you must be wondering how much this is. Let me tell you this. This is actually my product, okay? My product, we're selling it in Vietnam, but not anymore. I'm actually not selling it anymore. We sold a lot of these, but I'm focusing on e-commerce. I don't do this anymore. But if you look around, maybe you can still find these, but I don't sell them anymore. These are actually a lot cheaper than the exercise machine that you can get from malls. If you go to malls and you look for these really big, heavy exercise bikes, they can be in the 10, 20, 30 million dong, right? But this thing is very cheap, but I'm not selling it anymore, so you can't buy it from me. But look around on the internet because a lot of people bought these and maybe they have one and maybe they're willing to sell it or something, but I don't sell them anymore. I have a few exercise machines left in my inventory, in my storage. I'm actually gonna use it myself because I need to get into shape too, right? I need to lose some weight as well. So, well, I think why not use my own product because I know it's actually a really good product. It's better than most of the products that's out there today. Most of the products out on the market today is shit. It breaks down in 2 days. And this thing is so sturdy, it will last you a lifetime, right? So anyways, I told you how I'm gonna get into shape. One, I'm gonna be on a time-restricted diet, or otherwise called intermittent fasting. I will only eat 8 hours a day. nothing more. I can eat anything I want, which should be a very easy diet. And number 2 is I'm gonna use my own exercise machine, and I'm gonna do this 15 minutes a day minimum, okay? I cannot commit too much time because I'm really a very busy person. I cannot do 1 hour on this. I wish I could, but I can't. So 15 minutes a day is what I commit myself to, right? No matter what happens, come hell, come high water, COVID, earthquake, tsunami, I don't care what it is. 15 minutes a day is what I commit to this. I must do it no matter what, okay? I do not go to sleep until I do 15 minutes a day of this. And I will tell you that in 1 month, 30 days, I intend to lose about, not much, let's just say 5 kilograms, okay? So I can lose 5 kilograms, then that would be a very, very good accomplishment for me. And I would feel more healthy. I would feel, I'll probably have more energy than now, even though I'm full of energy already, but I'll probably have even more. And I will feel good about myself, all right? So that is my plan. In 1 month, lose 5 kilograms doing 2 things. 1, intermittent fasting or time-restricted diet. And 2, 15 minutes on my own exercise bike every day. Cannot miss 1 day. Every day. Every day I do 15 minutes, and I will report back, in a month to tell you whether I really lost 5 kilograms or not. Well, I really probably should show you how much I weigh today, and then we can do a comparison a month from now, all right? So here it is. I'm stepping on the scale, and as you can see, I'm about 70. I killed the scale. Holy shit, I killed the scale. I can't be that heavy. Come on. I'm about, I don't know, let's say 78 kilograms. The scale cannot decide how heavy I am, and then it just gives up. I'm about 78 kilograms, and that means I have to get to 73 within a month. All right, and I know I can do it if I just stick to those 2 things, diet and exercise. Take fucking action. If you got fat during the COVID lockdown, now's your chance to get back in shape. Don't be a fucktard.